So you're probably wondering, what is this all about? Plain and simple, I made a post earlier on IG and it was wrong. So just before I get going, remember to hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel and please share this with a friend. So we got the big news. We know who the teams are that are going to be in the Giro d'Italia this year. But what we don't know are the full lineups of the teams that are going to be participating this year. There are about 3 teams that have the full lineups in the Giro d'Italia this year. So I don't know why this thing takes 2 minutes before people start for the algorithm starts pushing it. But for the best part, we just gonna really quickly. We got the Wars of Endelin tomorrow. That's a massive race. It's a big race. This Melissa bike are taking a fairly strong team. I think Wout Bernard's going to be leading the team. It feels weird because Mette Jorgensen won the race last year, so just back the man to go for it again this year. He probably can win it. He probably can win the race this year. So, 145. It usually takes 2 minutes before people start to tune in. Before I'm just gonna get this going. Community moderation. So I think the comments are on. So oops. Let's see. So I think, yeah, that's all good. Well, anyway, let's jump into this. So I made a huge mistake today. I posted on Instagram that there are no rest days, but the way they have it on the website page, the way they have it on the Giro website page, so they got days 1 through 221, but the days themselves, the date and days is really small. So the day, the stage, everything is there, but then the day itself is really small. So I didn't see the little bits of where it was the fine print. So I posted it on IG there's no rest days in the Giro. This is wild. And then someone who obviously viewed the post went and looked at the webpage and said, yeah, there are rest days, and there are 2 rest days. There's a rest day on each Monday going through the stages. So the rest days was able to then I was able to see them. If you go into it's not as plain as day, but I made a mistake, and we do that sometimes, and I'm going to make mistakes. So I've listened to the best, like Phil Liggett and all of that, make mistakes, and you have to make mistakes, and when you make the mistakes, you go back and correct it. So that's what I did. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate you liking and subbing. Where are you liking and subbing from, Kyle? Are you a cyclist? Are you into cycling? Are you going to be following the Giro d'Italia, the Tour de France? Do you follow cycling like that? What are you? Are you a young cyclist, up and coming cyclist? Are you a pro cyclist that we don't know about, that I should be probably getting an interview? You're Indian. So is there more cycling in India? So but yeah, I mean, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you subscribing and hitting the like button. But I was just talking because I made a mistake. I posted on Instagram that there are no rest days in in the Giro d'Italia, and it was an error, it was a mistake, and someone came on and corrected me, and then I went back and looked at it, and it's like, hey, you Ennis, you big dummy. There are rest days. What sense would that make to have a full tour with no rest days? And I thought it was insane, but I just didn't see it. And I'm so glad that the person pointed out to me that there is a rest day, and then uh, I got to see that there are rest days, and each Monday, like 2 or 3 weeks, on the Mondays there's the rest day. It said mid cyclist, but I moved to England. Oh, you're in the UK. Nice. So I don't know. That's a good and a bad, because you're in a place that you can get all the bike gear, and there are lots of people cycling and stuff. But at the same time, I have a love-hate relationship with the UK because of the traffic and the way traffic treats you and stuff. So when I go to ride, I actually go leave out like at 4 o'clock in the morning so that I can avoid the traffic and the cars and the aggressive drivers and stuff. Just so just so I can enjoy my ride. So what would you do if you're depressed? Go ride your bike. I mean, and then it's hard. I can't say that to go. I don't know which part of the country you're in, because if you're up north, it's going to be colder, and it makes it hard to get outside and ride. But when I go to ride at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, it's pretty cold. I bundle up and I just go ride, and when I get back, I feel so much better. I sleep better. Um, I also try and talk to people, you know. I also try to, like, find good people to talk to, not just anybody. Just find good people to talk to. Um, I really enjoy like watching cycling. I really enjoy, like, and sometimes, like, if I want to go back and I watch some really old races and stuff, like just classic races, and look at the advancements where bikes were and where they are at now. And I really do enjoy that. I used to be a cycle mechanic, but I don't work in the bike shops anymore. Working in a bike shop is pretty intense. So right now I'm getting into cybersecurity, so I'm going to be doing that shortly. And the reason why I want to do the cybersecurity is so that I can, uh, do like my media company to the fullest, because I want to, I can't get sponsors for the media company, and so I have to go and do something to bring the money in, and finance the media company myself. So that's that's where I'm at. So I don't know, how old are you, Carl? Are you you are you into cycling, or you just cycle just to get around, to get back and forth, to go to work and stuff, or are you into cycling? Like, what's your connection to cycling? So anyway, if you just joined in, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Just having a quick chat with Kyle. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the back and forth. I definitely appreciate that. So um, you're 9 and you cycle around the block. So you're just a youngster and you're depressed, dude. You have nothing to be depressed about. You are far too young to be depressed. But I don't know your living situation. I don't know anything about you. So I can't say that. I don't know your accommodation. So for me to say like, you're too young to be depressed. I mean, this world we live in today is tough. So I can understand. Go to my Instagram. I don't know if you know what my Instagram is. Go to my Instagram and just leave me a message, and then maybe I could put you in contact with someone in your area where that could you can possibly, because for kids your age, you can usually go to like the local cycle centers, and you can usually ride for free. I mean, they have kids bikes for you to ride and stuff. So usually kids your age, you can go and participate for free and stuff. So yeah, if you want to message me on IG, and then I'll find out the relevant information for you, and then I'll direct you in the right direction, man. Because it could change your life, man. It could be cycling took me around the world. I got to go everywhere to race my bike. It was pretty amazing, and I definitely enjoyed it. And yeah, it is what it is. So, but as I was saying, the Giro d'Italia, There are rest days in the jury, they'll tell you, and silly me didn't read the web page properly, and I didn't see the days, and someone pointed it out to me, and I really appreciate them. I really, really appreciate that person pointing it out to me, because I would have laughed that thing up on IG, and yeah, so saved me a little bit of embarrassment. So definitely. So I was born in India because my mom went to holiday, and then I spent 2 weeks in India. Then we came back home. Okay, cool. So I don't know which part of India you're from, what it's like. Um, it's too much, man. It's a lot of questions, but I definitely appreciate you being here. And it's 8 o'clock. You're 9 years old. I hope you're getting ready for bed soon, because when my son was 9, uh, yeah, definitely it was lights out at 9 o'clock. So I hope you're getting in bed at a reasonable time, and then and also, like, make sure your parents know like what you're watching and who you're watching and stuff, because you got some weird crazy people out there and stuff. But so in 2-ish hours, that's 8, 9, 10 o'clock. You're 9 years old, homie. 9 years old, and you're going to bed at 10 o'clock. Oh my goodness, that's late, man. That's not good. You should be getting in bed a lot earlier. And that's probably part of the reason why you say, I'm surprised you even know the word depressed, but like, probably why you're feeling that way, because you're not getting sufficient rest. Dude, you need to go to bed a whole lot earlier. You need to go to bed earlier. Go to bed earlier. Make sure all your homework is done. Because I think it's spring break or something going on, or something like that. But dude, I'm a parent, so I'm a parent, and I'm always gonna look out for the kids first. So 9:30, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. But I'm a parent, and I'm always going to like look out for the young people and make sure I have their best interests. I'm not one to like just tell you a bunch of junk. I'm gonna give you the best and solid advice. But I'm gonna jump up and get off of this. Kyle, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I feel like you're my number one fan right now, because I'm just getting started. But I'm gonna try to be here quite often. So I want to do like a early show on like Mondays, like a morning cycling show. So I'm gonna just start something a little different. So I'm gonna bring you bring you the morning cycling show, and like just what's going on. So there's so much stuff going on in the cycling world, so many, and hopefully I can bring you some interviews, and talk to different people, and like some of the people that I've met and stuff. And I know some people that are pretty cool, that are pretty popular, but we'll see if I could get them to come in and join me. So, but appreciate anybody who's tapped in, liked in, and if you've hit the like button, I really appreciate you. And if you subscribe, I appreciate you even more. And those people that are loyal and stick around, once I start back working and I'm able to get some merch out, those people I'm gonna hook them up. I'm gonna hook them up. Oh damn, my crickets. Are you saying you like cricket, or are you saying crickets? Or is the crickets out? I'm not quite sure. Oh, the crickets are yapping. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna be out, and thanks to my number one fan, Kyle, or my number one listener. You're not a fan. You're someone who's just being really supportive. I really appreciate it. Don't care how old you are. I really appreciate it. But Kyle, you need to stick around. Stick around. Like when I log on and stuff, because I will be. I have my own printing. I could print my own T-shirts and stuff. So I will, like stuff like this. So I'll be just sending out stuff to people that are that are regular and support and stuff. So, but yeah, so hang around, man. Turn your notifications on, so you know that when I come on and stuff, and I try and make sure, like, in the near future, you get hooked up. And I hope you're able to find someone near you where you can go, and you can you know, get some access to cycling and stuff. Anyway, alrighty. Make sure you check out my Instagram. The Instagram is popping. I put the race results from every day up there, like the finish of who won what, and like highlights and stuff. And people seem to be really like that. So I got a couple reels that with over 1 million views and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's going really well on the IG. But Carl, nice talking to you. You don't have Insta? And maybe then I'll drop a couple of them up on the YouTube shorts so that you can see them. Alrighty, I gotta get out of here because unlike you, I don't stay up that late. I go to bed really early because I like do my ride in the morning at about 4. So I need to get to bed fairly early. So you know you can't be up late and then be up early. So ready? Peace out, people. Ennis Luby, Say With Your Legs Media. I really appreciate you, and remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And later, Carl. Have a good one. Don't stay